Hello everybody, this is Fronto Bob here, and welcome to race number 18 of the 2018 NASCAR Siemens National Series season. This is the Dollar Tree 300 at the Hillside International Speedway, another track that we're going to for the first time. And of course, the first race in Darlington for the NASCAR Siemens National Series, so of course we're back in the regular paint schemes, but that's what you expected. Of course, no playoffism going on, but we are, however, getting closer and closer to, or actually closer to the end of the season. So, only time will tell what happens next in the season. Of course, Dom Drozowski still having to catch up, or to catch up to Christopher Bell if Dom Drozowski is going to win the championship for this year. I mean, Wazowski still can do it with the amount of races left in the season, but he's going to have to get up on him eventually. And of course, Ross Chastain was victorious last week, or no, not last week, a couple weeks ago in Darlington. And Chastain is back here on the front row running for Chip Ganassi Racing, so it's going to be interesting to see how well he does today up against Ryan Preece and others. With that being said, let's now give you your starting grid. Starting on the pole for this race is Ryan Preece. Alongside him, of course, is Ross Chastain. Third is Christopher Bell. Fourth is Tyler Reddick. Fifth is Edward. Sixth is Dom Wazowski. Seventh is Henne. Eighth is Sextus. Ninth is Ryan Blaney. 10th is Russell David. 11th is Nia. 12th is Chase Briscoe. 13th is Tommy Jeske. 14th is Brandon Jones. 15th is Matt Tifft. 16th is Elliott Sadler. 17th is Michael Annett. 18th is Ty Dillon. 19th is Justin Allgaier. 20th is Ryan Reed. 21st is Cole Custer. 22nd is Jeremy Clements. 23rd is Mitch Bronson. 24th is Ernie Irvin. 25th is Winston Rimmer. 26th is Vinnie Miller. 27th is Ryan Seek. 20th is Bob Punter. 29th is Landon Castle. 30th is Shane Lamb. 31st is Garrett Smithley. And 32nd and last is Darren DeMondi. Oh, yes, indeed. Not much to see beyond that. Let's just run this race. So, first race at Hillside. I don't know what to expect here. It's a mile-long track, so it's pretty short. But, when I say short, it's the same length as Dover, so we might have to expect a race that is as fast as Dover was. It's actually also a fairly interesting shape, so I don't know what the interest level of the race is going to be. We're going to have to find out in this race. As the driver, for some reason, had to go on the apron and then go back onto the track. Look at that steep banking, though. It looks like this banking here at Hillside is very steep. So, it's going to make for, well, an interesting race. I'm not sure what kind of race we're going to see here, honestly. Well, we're underway, however, for the Dollar Tree 300 at Hillside. Seems to be pretty short straightaways with pretty high banking. Another type of race like that you see every day as Ryan Preece gets out to an early lead. Although Christopher Bell, his teammate, though, going to try to go to the inside lane on Ryan Preece. JGR teammates battling out 1-2, but Ryan Preece leads the opening lap. But Christopher Bell already going to his inside, but Dom Drozowski doing the same. Look at this now. Ryan Preece going now high on the outside. Wow, very short lap times. 22.5. Very short lap times here at Hillside. This is going to be a fast race. We have a few cautions. Dom Drozowski now taking the lead here at Hillside. And all Tavon Moorsport's up here now. Tavon Moorsport's now 1-2-3 early on the race. So here comes Texas as well, about to take on Dom Drozowski going the inside lane. There he goes. Lots of changes for the lead already, and yet we're only 3 laps into the race as Texas now leads his first lap here at Hillside. But it's going to Russell David's going to go underneath him and do the exact same thing too. Wow, look at that. Already 10 million lead changes in the opening lap of the race. It's Russell David now in the lead, but Henne right behind him. And there goes Henne, going to try to go underneath him for the race lead. And the two are side by side each other, but Russell David going to lead the lap, but Henne now taking the lead with his teammate Edward coming short up behind. So Edward leads, but here's Edward behind him. And here Christopher Bell about to take the lead up back from these guys. There's Christopher Bell lurking on the inside of Edward. And he might try to take the lead here. Yep, there he goes, trying to go underneath him through this turn here. And Preece now takes the lead. So despite the fact that these drivers look like they're going really fast, you know, the highest speeds that these drivers can go here is up to 180 miles per hour. We might take it on board lap just to show you this track from the driver's perspective, because this track is 22. And you know, that's not Christopher Bell, that's Ryan Preece, excuse me. I thought thought it was Christian Bell because he drives a very similar car to Ryan Preece, but no, this is Preece in the lead, not Bell. Excuse me. Actually, we're gonna take you for an onboard lap this time by. If I can find the roof camera. The track is a pretty unique design. Oh, here come the leaders now. Here comes Ross Chastain coming in with Chase Briscoe behind him. He didn't give him. Well, yeah. Apparently, a lot of actions happened behind Ryan Preece in that on board lap as now Chastain and Briscoe have made their way up here, and Ryan Blaney trying to get up here as well with these guys. 3 wide for 4th between Blaney, David, and Edward. And considering how short this track is, might get up to live traffic soon. Here comes Ross Chastain though, now battling with the 2 part-timers running now pretty high up here in the field. As Chastain is going to try to look underneath Preece for the lead, but Chase Briscoe though trying to get underneath these guys as well. As Briscoe trying to get around these guys for a position. So Chastain, now that these guys aren't in a big, or now that the leaders aren't up here in a big pack, passing is just a little bit easier. As Chastain now trying to get around Preece. Oh, Ryan Blaney though, he's gonna get passed up by the Javon Motorsports rookies of Russell David and Dom Trzalski. Looks like they're gonna try to catch up to the top 2 guys and compete for the lead. As Chastain continues to try to get around Preece, the Javon Motorsports rookies now catching up to them. As Dom Trzalski's now going to try to look on the inside of Ross Chastain and try to take him on for second. Ooh, they're doing it slowly but surely, but the Javon Motorsports teammates sticking together. As Chastain slowly but surely getting around Preece. And oh, not quite though, but ooh, as Dom Trzalski tries to get past Chastain, he lets up, and now Russell David now trying to get up on these guys. And Russell David now trying to pass up Ross Chastain for second place. As Chastain now trying to pass up Preece for the lead. Seems no one can really make a compromise in this battle here at the at all, really. As Dom Trzalski try to get back on his teammate, take him to overtake him for second. Ooh, Chastain. He's trying to get underneath Preece, but still not successful. As now Wazowski getting past Russell David. These 2 are still battling up for the lead. The lap times in this race are really short, but the race feels like it's going on forever. Probably because of the amount of intensity that's going on. As here's Chastain once again now trying to get the run underneath Ryan Preece. But he just, oh, there he goes. This time he'll be successful as he pushes Ryan Preece to the outside lane. Chastain tries to take him on going to the inside lane. Slowly but surely, Chastain will make it by Preece. And Chastain has Russell David behind him, but Tyler Reddick too, and Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell, the points leader, trying to have some competition with these guys. Chastain, though, now the clear leader, trying to get his 2nd win in a row, driving for Chip Ganassi. Chastain with his big break. He's lucky to have this opportunity. Despite racing in NASCAR as a whole for a considerable amount of time, and for pretty much his entire career running at, field filler teams that are underfunded. Now, whilst Chastain having this opportunity to run a top tier team. Oh dear, he's gonna go high though. That's gonna allow Russell David to overtake him for the lead. Russell David, he's a lot more, I say a lot more lucky, not so lucky to be here to Javon Motorsports, but still grateful of being here. And Russell David now in the lead, still trying to go for his first career win. Ooh, Tyler Reddick though. Man, Russell, David, Tyler Ray, they've had previous beef with each other. They really don't like each other at the moment. And here's Reddick trying to get underneath Russell David for the lead. Not so struggling anymore. As Tyler Ray going to push Russell David to the outside lane. Ooh, teammates, they have to start working each other. Here comes Texas once again as Tobob Motorsports once again been reunited here. But here goes Dom Trozowski now attempting to go underneath Tyler Reddick for the lead. And there he goes, Dom Trozowski now the leader here at Hillside. Well, you guys, teammates Texas right behind him, though. It's Texas that's going to try to take on Dom Trozowski for the lead. Yeah, like I said earlier, teammates really not working that well with each other. It's Texas. Oh, Texas, though. He's going to get shoved up the outside lane by Edward as he's going to try to take him on for a second. And there he goes. Edward now up to second. Chase Briscoe back up here as well, and Ryan Preece steadily battling back for the lead once again. But here comes Briscoe, as he's going to try something on these guys. If he can have enough power to do so. So now Edward second. Edward still without a win in his first ever full NASCAR Siemens National Series season. And we might be able to get that today if he can, do something right. Here he is trying to battle with Dom Trozowski for the lead, and then, there he goes. Yes, side-by-side battling for the lead now. As Edward going to be able to overtake Dom Trozowski, take the lead in this race once again. This race, despite being a, this race, it's technically, it's kind of a short track, but drives like a plate track. Because these drivers can overtake each other a lot. Well, here comes Ryan Preece once again, now coming up here to battle for position. There he goes underneath Edward. Yes, indeed. And Blaney up here as well now. Here comes Chastain. Oh, but also here comes Bell. Ryan Blaney now second. Yeah, Ryan Blaney. He's definitely going to get some experience from this race, as he'll be taking part in the Skills Cup Series race here tomorrow. Edward, though, trying to battle back. And Bell, too. And Edward, trying to take on Austin Cindric. I mean, not Austin Cindric, Ryan Blaney, what am I saying? Austin Cindric. I mean, Austin Cindric has been the 22 car this season, so of course I was going to get those two confused. Oh, we'll have traffic coming to play, though. Of course, Ryan Preece has the lead, but Helmut looks longer. Can he keep the lead 4? You see me, Christopher Bell might have something to say about that. Christopher Bell. Bell, he's gonna get shoved to the track though by Henne. Henne, he's only won one out of the race this season. I'm sure he would like to win another. He's got Russell David on his behind though. Russell David now attempting to go underneath Henne for second. He's got Blaney behind him though. Russell David, future Cup Series driver, now having a battle with current Cup Series driver Ryan Blaney. So Russell David now just sitting here in third at this point. Last time I saw Russell David run this well was Daytona. As in the Daytona, the Coca-Cola Firecracker 250. And Russell David continuing to try to get around. Henne though gonna get around Ryan Preece for the lead. About time he broke out to take Ryan Preece for the lead. He's catching up to lap leaders though, now catching up to some more lap traffic here. And here's Henne. Well, he had Preece for a moment there, but he's gonna get caught up by Preece and lap traffic. Henne gonna have to hope that Henne gonna have to hope that Preece get held up by lap traffic and make some mistakes, but it looks like that's not gonna happen as they're getting around these lap guys with ease. Well, most guys anyway. Russell David got caught up now, getting caught up by lap traffic. It seems Liz up here, though, skillfully picking off the lap cars one by one. Oh! There he goes. Ryan Priest gonna get stuck to the outside for Ben Hendon, now trying to take advantage of this, going to the inside lane. Ooh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. And there's Hendon taking advantage of Priest's misfortunes. And Hendon now trying to take the clear lead. And Sam goes for everyone on the inside lane. Everyone not trapped in the outside lane. Hendon almost there to the end of the line of lap cars. Priest not gonna get held up for long though. He's gonna make his way through all the lap traffic and make it out second in the race. So Hendon has now cleared all the lap traffic. Now Hendon just pulling out to an extremely big lead. Now here's Priest trying to pick off the last of the lap cars. Look at that. And there goes Priest now around Landing Castle. So Priest now in second. Now the front of the field getting split up. Now thanks to all those lap traffic. Chase Briscoe now trying to become the third one to break away from all the lap cars. He's got a bunch of cars behind him. Chastain, Bell, David. And there's Dom Trzowski. Let's say no, Dom Trzowski, but he's come out and... Am I crazy? Or... No, I am not crazy. We are now having our first caution flag at Hillside. Wow. Thought we were... Based on how the race was going, I thought we could go the whole race without without a yellow flag, but we are now having a yellow flag here at Hillside. So of course the big question in everyone's mind is what happened to bring up the caution? Well, we're going to rewind time and find out. I have absolutely no idea. You can see the tire smoke though, so something happened. The question is what happened? Looks like it happened around here, so it was spinning the what? Oh, it was Ryan. No, it wasn't Ryan. It was Xander Mondi. Stopped dead on the racetrack. What happened? Oh. Oh, pretty simple. Wow, Xander Mondi. So I guess his car broke. He stopped. And he managed to get off the track just before. Wow, that's a very spot to be for Xander Mondi. Oh, man. Oh, nobody can make it past though. Wow, dear oh dear, that's crashed out on bad worse. Cole Custer. So Cole Custer with absolutely nowhere to go, unaware of what was going on, crashes right into Xander Mondi, stopped on the racetrack, and that's gonna end Cole Custer's race. Wow, another disappointment for Cole Custer. Brandon Jones too. He Cole Custer, he did scratch, not Cole Custer, Brandon Jones, he did scratch the side of, oh, I obviously can't see from this camera view. Yeah, I can't really see from here either, but if you look closely, you can see that Brandon Jones, actually we can get a good view from the far chase, if we can just get to that point. Yeah, see coming off of the corner. So Brandon Jones also having to try to avoid the stricken car. He is going to scratch Xander Mondi, but doesn't look like he's going to have any damage to his car. So Brandon Jones will be able to continue the race. But as for Cole Custer, his day is now officially over, along with Xander Mondi's too. Such a shame for Cole Custer. He already finished dead last from Darlington, which was bad enough, and now taken out by a car that was completely stopped on the racetrack. Well, regardless, all leaders now coming onto pit road. Looks like all the lap cars will come in next time by. Alright, so indeed, at the very moment, all leaders coming on the pit road, and indeed all lapped cars will come in the pit road next time by. I figured these guys would pit at some point, but I guess now they decided to take this opportunity to pit under the caution. So this might make for a very interesting restart. They feel getting on a very similar order than they were in when they came on the pit road. For the rest of the staying out this time by actually. Are they gonna pit? Or are they gonna pit just are you just gonna pit next time? Next time by. Yep, here they'll come. And so this time the riffraff will pit and will come to pit, come on the pit road and do a service. Like cows are the first of the riffraff to come here onto pit road, although looks like that Shane Lamb, he looks like he might be the first of the riffraff to come out of pit road. It's gonna be interesting to see what Shane Lamb does for the rest of this race. It's a pretty short racetrack, so it's gonna take just a short period of time to go back to green flag racing, but that's to be expected. There's Brandon Jones, and there we go. Alrighty, so pit stops have now been done by all of the teams and drivers. Let's say we'll be going green next time by. We'll skip a lap, and we'll be going green next time by. Actually, is the field back here? Yeah, here they come. So we'll have a double file restart. It's gonna be interesting to see how the leaders, do things with the riffraff. So Henna your leader, with Priest second, Bell third, Briscoe fourth, and David fifth to round out your top five. And we'll see what happens with just about halfway in the race to go. Let's just go a little bit faster. Yeah, so that's the start finish line. Okay, and we're back underway here at Hillside. And able to get out to a flying start, thanks to everyone else who's getting held up by the riffraff, as I'm decided to call them now. Well, I call them. It's kind of what I called them originally. Although all the drivers on the high line, though, they're gonna have to now making their way through left traffic all over again. Oh, but the quality's out once again already. Wow. Okay. So we literally just restarted and we're back under caution already. Well, you know what they say, cautions breed cautions. This one, though, must have been definitely a wreck. Check how close the field was to each other. So we're going to, once again, rewind time and see what happened. So like just as the field, or just as the pace car was coming back onto pit road though, was the moment of the caution. Yeah, so when the lights came out, when the lights went out was when the caution came out again. Oh, this one was oh wow, pretty big accident amongst the leaders in the lap cars. So what likely happened here. So Ryan Blaney, a Cup driver who's not scoring for points. Looks like he's gonna get caught up by Mitch Bronson. He's gonna go to the outside wall. Mitch Bronson's gonna spin out, get hit by Ryan Reed. Nia, she's gonna narrowly escape the lap cars or the accident, and so will everyone else. Ryan Reed coming back on track pretty quickly, but it looks like that these two guys down here, luckily, did not get affected by the accident, or did not get any more affected by the accident at all. Although it looks like it was a bit of a different story for Ryan Reed, who we'll check out in a second. So he gets involved, goes to the ball of the racetrack. Oh, you can hear the guy scrape the wall though. I thought that was going to be Ryan Reed getting to someone else, but oh, what's this now? Oh, it looks like now Elliott Sadler and Justin Allgaier, and Elliott Sadler, Michael Annette Trying to avoid the accident. They get into the outside wall. And straight outside wall. Wow, okay. Lucky for them, they don't get any more damage, but that was still a pretty racing accident. Well, yeah, like I said earlier, cautions breed cautions, and we'll now have to have another restart. So, I think everyone's gonna want to hit this, come on, through this time by. I wouldn't think so. Oh, except for Blaney, because he got, took damage from the accident. Oh, looks like Xander Must still on pit road trying to fix the damage to his car. And we'll go green next time by, and we'll try this restart again. Yeah. I knew there was going to be a bit of a show with the lap cars starting off here, but I did not think that was going to end. Or no, there was going to be a crash so quickly. So here we go once again for the restart, and okay, there goes the pace car. And with that being said, green flag is out. We're underway once again. This time, Henry and Priest are going to break away from the pack a lot quicker this time. Also, the first field might do the same thing now on the high line. So this level we complete green. Although Henry, though, not going to be able to hold it for too long, though, as Ryan Priest going to take the lead back once again. And we'll stay green. No accident this time. No caution indeed. Yep. Just looking at the caution list to take my suspicions. Oh, it looks like the Redfield are having a hard time making their way around these lap cars. Which is kind of understandable considering the configuration of this track. As this is something, this may not be anything like any of the drivers ever tackled before in their career. Some drivers falling victim to it. Some drivers are having worse days than others as a result of it. So here is now Chase Briscoe battling with Christopher Bell as the two battle for third, two rookies. I say though, of course, Chase Briscoe only running on a part-time schedule, whereas Bell running on a full-time schedule. Though, interesting about Briscoe, while he has been running part-time, and he has ran the majority of the races in this number 98 car fielded by Stuart Haas Racing. I might see this car go full-time next year. Oh, not Priest. Bell, though, going to take on now, Briscoe for second place is Reddick, however, is catching up. Sorry, still stuck in traffic. Look at that, Dom Chwazowski is stuck all the way back here at 13, trying to get around these guys still. Usually they'll have a bit more luck. Let's see what happens here now. As Chastain's back up here once again, trying to take on these guys. Is Chastain now going to get around Reddick, and Russell Daly going to follow Chastain. And they are Chevy drivers, therefore they stick together. Now they're going to try to shove Christopher Bell to the outside lane. Looks like they will. Oh, Hennon, though, going to get held by a lapped car. As now Xander Mines returns to the track. And Chastain now able to get around these guys. And Russell Daly able to take advantage of this as well. Oh, Russell Daly, though, about to get passed up by Edward. Oh, dear. And it looks like he's going to back up Russell David as well. So Chastain now up to second, but he does have there's quite the gap between Chastain and Priest. Russell David now stuck to the outside lane. He's going to have to try to battle back pretty soon. He's got Bristol go behind him as well. David really not going to let too many other guys get past him. Especially a few laps in this race. Well, I say few laps. There's quite a bit of a distance left of the race, but there's not that much left to go in the season, though. It looks like the two Motorsports drivers now trying to pass up Ross Chastain. As Edward, oh, there goes Chastain. Now making a mistake of running high and gonna let Edward and possibly handing around Chastain. Looks like David though, Russell David though, might try to capitalize on this and pass up Chastain for another spot. And not quite. Oh, maybe here. As Hendon now trying to pass up his own teammate for third. Or no, I think that's second. Yeah, that's second. I mean, wait, is that second? Yeah, that's second. Now Russell David able to get past Ross Chastain. All these guys keep battling each other. They're never going to catch up to Ryan Preece, who's now just starting to... I was about to say he's going to start storming away from the pack, but it looks like they might be catching up to him now again. Oh, all thanks to lap traffic, though. Wow, now Ryan Preece getting held up by his own teammate, Brandon Jones. Ryan Preece lost a bit of momentum. And Edwards going to take it, or trying to take advantage of this. He's going to try to dive underneath Ryan Preece for the spot, as my computer is being stupid. I do apologize for that. There goes Sandy now. Once again, trying to get his teammate. These two really can't be battling with each other. They're gonna try to get past up these guys for the position. I mean, look at these two guys. They're trying to pass up on Ryan Preece, but they're too busy passing up on each other. What is this? This is not what you call teamwork. This is called going rogue. And going rogue is especially not something you want to do in NASCAR. Especially mid-race. Oh, Zandomani though. Wow, Edward gonna smack the rear end of Zandomani. Zandomani now going really slow. Now he's become this is moving chicane. Quite like how Can't Drive is back in the Skills Cup Series. Preece though still with the lead, but Henna and everyone else trying to pat. Well, no, Henna just now as he's the closest to Ryan Preece. Look at Henna trying to go. Henna now trying to get his second win of the season. Look at that. There he goes. Ooh, just trying to stick his nose on the Preece. But he just can't seem to get the run off of the corner. And they have to rely on another lap traffic. It seems the lap traffic can be very prominent to slowing another car down in or here at this track. Yeah, it's gonna cause some interest for the NASCAR Skills Cup Series race here tomorrow. As here comes another lap car, Mitch Bronson. Looks like, oh, now Ryan Preece gonna get slowed up by him. And Henna's going to take advantage of this and take the lead. Now Henna coming up on Shane Lamb. He's going to dive straight underneath him. And continue to lead. Look at Henna go. Henna. He hasn't done a ton of things this season. I'm sure he would like to change that today with a win. He also he's got Preece still behind him though, as Preece still trying to battle back on Henna. Man, if Henna's going to win this race, he's going to have to do something with Ryan Preece very late in the game. So this way he can be in the lead when the checkered flag drops. Because we still have just more than a quarter of the race left to go. As Preece though going to take back the lead, but Edward going to take second. And Ross Chastain looks like he's going to take this opportunity to take third back as well. Chastain now in the fight to get his second win in a row. Half the drivers back here. Like now they're pretty much in a pack of their own. Here's Dom Strzelski, who's finally now caught back up with these guys and just passing his teammate for 10th. He's a bit late to be racing up with these guys up here though. Unless either another caution comes out or these guys get held up by some other full lap traffic. And there goes Chastain pushing Edward up the track. Or he's still on Edward, so Edward has to go up the track. Realistically. And Preece still leads. He's catching up on some lap traffic, though. He's going to pass up Brian Reed easily, though. Chastain will have to rely on Preece getting up by a massive pack of cars. Maybe not if he can pass him up for himself. Oh, they're going to get held up by Zandomani again, who's continuing to go lap down after lap down. As Chastain continues to battle back. For the lead. Priest, he has so much power. That Chastain may have to rely on Priest making a mistake if he's gonna win. When I was getting Edward behind him though. Edward might try to put on a show. Edward looking underneath Chastain, but Chastain keeping his eyes peeled on the Priest. Forgot his name for a second there. Oh, he might have him this time. And here goes Chastain trying now with the overtake for the lead on Ryan Priest. And there he goes past Ryan Priest, but can he win with only so many laps to go in the race? Ooh, now if Edward can help it though. Edward now going to okay, well he tried to go underneath Chastain. He'll do so back there. He might try again eventually though. Priest. It seems like he has the power on the outside lane, but so do Edwin and Hendon on the inside lane. As those two are trying to catch up to Chastain. But they're still not working together apparently, as now here comes Hendon trying to pass up Edward. Yeah. Priest though, he's no drop back quite a bit. This might be Chastain's chance. But he still has quite a ways to go in the race, though. Chastain really going to have to keep going forwards if he's going to win this race. And can only do so if he keeps Priest far enough back behind him. Here's Edward. Oh, here's Brandon Jones again. Oh, slow car. About to go a lap down. Chastain gonna get slowed up by Brandon Jones for a short period of time. Gonna immediately go underneath him though. As Edward continues to battle back, and Ryan Priest continues to lose more spots by his teammate again. That's gonna allow Reddick to get up a spot and get up here. And Hendon's gonna capitalize on this as well. But here comes Hendon now ultimately going underneath Chastain for the lead. Here comes Edward now once again trying to make the move to get his first Siemens National Series race for the season. Now he's gonna have to hold up, now gonna keep Reddick behind him as Xander Mines coming here once again. Edward continues to lead on Reddick. He's now the one with the clear lead. Coming up on Smithley though. So the Edward will, ooh, he's gonna, there he goes. For attempt around Smithley. Hendon though, now coming back. So it's Motorsports trying to get a 1-2 finish in this race, the first ever in this series. Now Edwin and Hendon now probably teaming up. But although only obviously about 12 laps to go though. Oh, Hendon now once again going rogue on his teammate. So much for that 1-2 finish. Hendon now taking all of them for himself, trying to now pass up we come to a pack of lap cars. Here comes Christopher Bell up here as well. But Hendon though going very slow as a result of this lap traffic. That's going to allow the rest of the field behind him to eventually catch up and might make up some passes here. As Hendon now in the lead, still trying to get around these lap cars. The bottom lane now single file line of leaders. They're going to have to try to do something. But now Reddick goes to the lead as a result of Ed and his mistakes. And Christopher Bell too, the points leader. With Reddick trying to go for a second win on the season. He now makes it past Ryan Sieg for the lead. But here comes Priest once again. He's going to have another attempt to try to get up there and win this race. Chase Briscoe up here too. But Priest going to now push Tyler Reddick up the racetrack. As Priest trying to go on to get yet another win this season. Oh, Mitch Bronson though slowing them all up. Here comes Chase Briscoe trying to go for his first win here in the NASCAR Siemens National Series. With only so many laps to go, who's going to make the ultimate move? Chase Briscoe is right there now. He's now in the picture to win this race. Here comes Simon Jet here as well. He's running pretty well in this race despite not at the moment a chance to win this race. Chase Briscoe though, Ross Chastain now going to his inside. He might try to chase on Briscoe for the second place, which will not help their case of getting to the lead. Here comes Chastain. It's so late in the race. Will lap car stop Ryan Preece, or will he keep it going for the rest of this race? With only so many laps remaining, someone is going to try to make a move, and it's either going to pay off or not pay off. Ryan Preece continues to lead. 6 to go. There's still hope for Chastain though, as there are still lapped cars that they still have yet to get around. There's Zandermonti once again going as slow as a snail. He is not going to do anything with the field though. And it looks like that Lenny Castle isn't going to do anything either. 5 laps to go. Ryan Preece got slowed up a bit by Lenny Castle. And that's going to allow Chastain to get just a little bit closer up to Preece. But Chastain needs to try harder. It's now late in the race. If he can pass Preece now, he can pretty much hold on to it with 4 laps to go. Chastain right there at Ryan Preece's bumper. He only has 4 more laps to make a pass and win this race. And it's going to be very close. And Chastain trying to make time, trying to dive his nose underneath Ryan Preece. 3 laps to go. Still trying. There seems to be no more lap cars in sight, so it's all on Chastain now. There he goes underneath Ryan Preece. Trying to take him on for the lead. And now they're side by side for second. For first, I mean. 2 more laps to go. They're side by side with each other, neck and neck. Still battling for the lead. And Chastain only now is passing Ryan Preece. It's now become a very close battle. But Chastain is now clear in front. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. 1 lap for Chastain to hold the lead. But Chastain, not what going to do is Ryan Preece going to dive to his inside. Ryan Preece has the lead now. If Chastain can't do it, and I don't think he will do it. Chastain not able to hold on for the rest of the race. He's going to try to make 1 more late pass. It's going to be close, but Ryan Preece will win the inaugural Siemens National Series race here at the Hillside International Speedway. Chastain tried, but ultimately just couldn't lead the race when it was the most important time to do so. Chastain, though, still put in a very good effort today to try to take the lead. But unfortunately, Chastain will not go back-to-back at Hillside, but he did at least score a very good finish of second. So Chastain can't complain very much. He's only going to have 1 more race in this 42 car, so he's probably going to make the most out of it in the next race, but still good to see him do so well in this race. Preece, though, I don't even know how many times he's won the season. I mean, he was only running a part-time schedule here driving this number 18 car. And yeah, Kyle Busch, I think he's the only other driver to win or to have won a race in the number 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Oh well. I'm sure Ryan Preece will be celebrating this one for a while. Indeed. Well, with that being said, time to give you the finishing positions. So, winning the race, of course, is Ross Chastain. No, I mean, not Ross Chastain, Ryan Preece, I mean. Chastain, though, while he didn't win the race, he did come in a good second, so at least he tried. With Edward coming up third, Hendon 4th, Chase Briscoe 5th, Tyler Reddick 6th, Tommy Yeski 7th, Christopher Bell 8th, Nia 9th, Russell David 10th, Dom Szalski 11th, Texas us 12th, Ryan Blaine 13th, Matt Sid 14th, Ty Dillon 15th, Michael Lynn 16th, Justin Allgaier 17th, Elliott Sadler 18th, Ryan Reed 19th, Laney Castle 20th, Ernie Urban 21st, Garrett Smithley 22nd, Jeremy Clemens 23rd, Wilson Rumor 24th, Ryan Sieg 25th, Vinnie Miller 26th, Bob Punter 27th, Brandon Jones 28th, Shane Land 29th, Mitch Bonds 30th, Xander Mai 31st, and Cole Custer 32nd, rounding out the field. And yeah, another disappointing day for Cole Custer. So Zandermonti, although lucky for him, he was actually able to fix up his car and was able to return to the race despite finishing 10 laps down. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, just gonna try one last ditch effort to get 1 extra or 2 extra points out of this race. But with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.